It is that time of year again here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now, a lot of you have a lot of snow and a lot of ice all winter, and it's fine with you. But in Tulsa, about every 9 years, we get a bad snow. About every 3 years, we get bad ice on the streets. But it all lasts like 5 days, and that's it. That's about the extent of any bad winter. We think it's really bad when it's that bad, but it's really not, relatively speaking. We're just not used to it. We are coming up on a probable snowstorm. It's pretty heavy that will shut down my town. It's a huge metropolitan city, 500,000 people around here. Tulsa, very modern and everything, but 8 to 12 inches of snow, that's going to shut down the city pretty much. So what happens with my eBay packages? I've already talked about this with you, and I want to play for you what I told you about exactly what to do when this happens. Plus, there's a bonus. Yes, there's more. And the bonus is, what do you do if you have to mail all of your mail on Sunday and get everything scanned, which good sellers do? They get everything scanned at the counter, even if the post office isn't open. I'll show you how to do that on a Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, if that's the only day left to ship, which is what I describe in this video that I'm about to play you. It's not very long, I promise. I show you how to get all of your packages scanned on eBay, accepted scan, so eBay knows you mailed on time on a Sunday, in case Monday is going to be a terrible snowstorm or a holiday that you didn't expect, and you just won't be able to get out tomorrow on a Monday. Stay tuned. Most of you will not have seen this before. This is pretty cool, if I do say so myself, and I do. Why do they even have President's Day anyway? If you ask me, and I don't know why you wouldn't, if you ask me, President's Day is just a made-up holiday to sell more presidents. When is it okay to miss a shipping deadline? Never. Once in a while, weather gets really bad where you live. The streets are just paved with ice, and you cannot safely get to the post office. Does eBay protect you on those days as a seller who said you're going to ship and you cannot get out because of the weather? Yes, eBay protects you. If the weather's bad, eBay knows it. eBay will protect your record and not allow you to get a strike because you didn't ship on time. You'd better make sure your weather really is that bad. eBay does keep track of this. eBay will protect buyers, unlike all other platforms, especially Amazon. eBay protects its resellers. I think eBay does that for a selfish reason. eBay doesn't want to get sued because some seller said, you said I had to ship today and I crashed my car and I hurt my back or something. And I think eBay is being selfish by protecting sellers who do not ship on icy days. Great. That's what the free market's all about. I'm thrilled that eBay is worried about protecting itself because in the process, it protects us. And eBay knows that's a win for both of us. How often in the almost 26 years of reselling on eBay have I relied on eBay's weather protection so that I didn't have to ship on time? Zero. How many negative feedbacks have I gotten in 26 years in my primary account? I always say that. I don't know why I say that. I don't have any seller account that has a negative feedback. But in my personal account that I use a lot here on the YouTube channel to show you things, I have over 11,000 feedbacks, not one negative. What will I do to protect that record? Everything. Will I rely on eBay to protect me if a seller gives me a negative feedback because I didn't ship on time? No, I will ship on time, always. What I always do, and this is a big tip for you, here is how to guard against this. If you know, and you should pretty much know, even though they really can't accurately predict the weather in the next 3 days, even though they say, oh, in 20 years, we'll all die from climate change. They've said that for 50 years. They can't even predict the weather accurately across the nation for 3 days. But in general, they have a pretty good idea when a bad storm might be heading your way, especially in the wintertime when it's icy, or if you're in hurricane season or something. eBay is aware of that and wants to protect you and themselves so they do not make you ship on time. I always ship on time. I always have. I always will. What if the streets are icy? Here's what I do. Here's what you should do. When I know the weather's going to be bad, the day before, I will put my account still on allow sales away to happen. You have the option to turn off sales. Why in the world would you want to turn off sales just because the weather's bad? Keep your sales turned on, but do a time away for 3 days or 5 days, whatever your weather says. If the weather clears up where it's not as bad as they say, which is often the case because the weather people often overemphasize how bad it's going to be, more often than they don't, you can just turn time away off and just go back to shipping on time. You don't have to maintain time away just because you said it'll last 4 days, but it's there if you need it. So before the bad weather, I turn it on so that I don't have to ship in bad weather. I don't have to rely on eBay's protection. Will eBay protect me? I have no doubt they will. Will they always protect me automatically? I don't really know because I've never had to rely on it. I don't think you should either. I think if you say you're going to ship Tuesday, you'd better ship Tuesday. unless you've turned on time away. I got bit this time. Yesterday, Saturday, I learned that the weather on Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be bad here in Oklahoma. And we get sheets of ice on our streets. That's what's really bad. We're going to get some snow, but we often get ice sheets on our streets. And it truly is dangerous, but that only happens 2 or 3 days every year or so in Oklahoma, in Tulsa at least. So it's not like it's just a horrendous situation. You just sit through it, no big deal. But I turn on time away whenever I see that's going to happen. Yesterday, Saturday morning, I thought, tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to turn on time away for Tuesday and Wednesday and say I will resume shipping on Thursday. Buyers get a message on every one of your listings that says the seller is away, expect a delay of shipping until, and they'll tell you the date or whatever they do. So your buyers are well aware of it. You will find that sales drop a little bit because some buyers don't want to wait even 1 or 2 days extra for their item. Most of the time, those sales just continue. You should keep wrapping every day or so, every weekday at least, so that whenever you can ship, it's not just a big burden that morning. But I got bit this time. You will too. Yesterday, Saturday morning, I thought, okay, I'll be able to ship everything Monday from the weekend, but on Monday morning, I'm going to do time away for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's when the bad days are. And then I realized, oh no, Monday is a holiday. It's President's Day. Monday is President's Day. I've already got sales for the weekend that need to be shipped on Monday, but since it's a holiday, eBay gives me until Tuesday because I do same-day shipping, which is really one-day shipping unless there's a holiday or a weekend, and then it's 2, 3, or 4 days of shipping. It's just great to have same-day shipping and get extra sales and get boosted in the search engine. I've told you this over and over, and it really rarely means same-day shipping. But I've got a problem. I have sales on Saturday that have to be shipped on Monday. It's a holiday, so Tuesday morning. They have to be shipped on Tuesday. I promised the buyer in the listing, Tuesday I will ship these. That's my handling time. Tuesday, the sheets of ice might appear on the streets. So what do? What do you do? Here's what we did. My wife came up with a brilliant idea. Brilliant. Today is Sunday. I woke up and I turned on time away for today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all week. I'll turn it back whenever the streets are drivable, but I gave myself some leeway. But the items that have to be shipped on Tuesday that have already sold, I either miss my deadline and get a strike and possible negative feedback, or I have to rely on eBay to not let me get a bad strike because of bad weather. I'm not positive eBay will remove a negative feedback just because I didn't ship on time. I think they will remove a strike on my account, but I don't think they'll remove a negative feedback automatically. They might. I'm not going to rely on it. So what we did today is print off all of our mailing labels Sunday morning to ship today via UPS because in Tulsa, the UPS stores are all open on Sunday. We had to pay a little bit more per package because UPS ground happened to be a little bit more on all the packages that we shipped today than the postal ground advantage would have been, but that's okay. Our account is safe. Today, streets are fully drivable. It's not bad weather yet. I printed all the labels for UPS ground, slapped them on the packages that are all ready to ship after I turned on time away so that anything that sells from this point forward, I don't have to ship until Friday, actually. I'll probably ship them sooner, but I don't have to. And I took all the packages today to the UPS store Sunday morning and dropped them off. They got scanned. They are in the system. They are not my problem. Tomorrow, President's Day, but I got all of our packages shipped not on time, before time. They don't really have to be shipped till Tuesday. Tuesday, sheets of ice. I was going to do it Monday without remembering Monday is a holiday because Monday it's not going to be icy, but I already had packages to ship that had to be shipped Monday, therefore Tuesday. Monday's a holiday. I know you got it. I will do whatever it takes to ship on time, no matter what, even if the weather is icy. Here's what you do when you know weather's probably going to be icy. Turn on time away. Give yourself a little bit extra time. Make sure you don't get bit by a holiday, as I almost did today, and you never have to worry about negative feedbacks due to shipping late. You never have to worry about a strike against your account because you shipped late. If it's bad weather and you still get a strike, you never have to worry about contacting customer service to get that removed because of weather. Nothing. You pay a little extra for UPS to get it shipped on Saturday or Sunday when your post office may not be open, but you get them shipped and you don't have to worry about a thing. And if you're like me and you have over 11,000 feedbacks and they're all positive, that means you're going to maintain almost 12,000 feedbacks, all positive. That's what it means. How important is that to me? I think I've demonstrated how important that is to me. I hope it's important to you.